Hello, team owners of the 16-team league. This is your 2-day warning. It is Friday. Draft is this coming Sunday. It's very important, guys, to line up your keepers. Look, if you are planning on keeping a defensive player, a kicker, a defense, or a head coach, that is a crazy thing to do. Don't waste one of your top 3 draft picks on that. It's better to not keep any players if you don't have any keepers. You got 2 days to go out and get a player that you really want, but you may have to give up a draft pick. That's always a possibility. All trades will go through without being voted on the next couple of days if you want to do that. Sometimes that's the only way to make your team a little bit better or to get a jump. If you have no keepers at all or no top 5 or 10 players in a given position, mainly running back, wide receiver, quarterback, tight end, maybe the first 1, 2, or 3. No one else should be a keeper in this league. Listen, we've got Jose Plaza, we've got El Briscoe, and then we've got Kevin Perilou. All have 2 teams, 1 in each league. If you're going to be in both leagues, you've got to win at least 6 games in one of the leagues every year. If you want to stay in both leagues, of course, if you have a winning record in the 20-team league, you stay no matter what. We do want you to focus on both leagues equally, but at the same time, if commissioner feels you're not able to do that, then because you're losing in both leagues, then of course something would need to be done. All of you guys that are in the 16-team league could be called up at any time. I don't expect that. It looks like everybody's strong in the 20-team league for at least another year or 2. Let me know your desires if you do one day maybe want to move up to the 20-team league. All right, listen, guys, draft 2 days away. Get ready for that. We had 2 trades during the off season. Looks like Michael Summers with the Philadelphia Stars is going to be the man to beat. That's my prediction. He traded J.G. Schuster to Denver this year. He got a 4th and 6th round pick. I'm not sure if Schuster's worth that, but he did get a 4th and 6th round pick. That means he's going to have 2 picks in the 4th round, 2 picks in the 6th round. He's got some great keepers. Philadelphia, Michael Summers does. He's got Bell, he's got Cooper, he's got Connor, and he's got Kelsey. And then he's got Rivers as his quarterback, which is not a bad quarterback to have, in my opinion. Rivers seems to always put up the numbers. Also, they're out of the Atlantic Division. The Breakers have Wentz, Beckham, Kittle, Allen, and Ingram. Generals and Breakers are going to battle it out, I believe, in the Atlantic Division. The Maulers do have first pick. Darren Spencer, though, he has first pick going into this draft as a result of the Spoiler Award. Our Spoiler Award is something that you play for if you're unfortunate to find yourself at the bottom of the league. It's worth playing for that first pick. But the Maulers still have Mixon and Julio Jones and 2 quarterbacks. So who knows what Darren will do. But the Atlantic Division is going to be tough this year because Michael Summers is bringing it. And then also the Generals have Wilson, Zach Ertz, Kamara, and Diggs. That's Jose Plaza's team. So the Atlantic is going to be exciting. In the Central Division, Panthers, Kenneth Beatty, he has Elliott, which is a little bit of a problem, Hill, Mahomes, Sonny Michel, and a supporting cast. Champion from last year. Kenneth Beatty is going to be bringing it back. He will be the man to beat. The Gamblers have Breeze, Brown, Edelman, and Kerryon Johnson. So the Gamblers are looking strong as far as its keeper set. And then the Outlaws have and the Blitz both have some strategies, I'm sure. They may not have the 3 keepers, may have 1 or 2. Who knows what they'll do. But the Central Division is up for grabs with that defending Kenneth Beatty sitting there with the strong Panthers team defending that title in that Central Division. In the South, Memphis has Big Ben, Evans, Watkins, and so Big Ben hopefully is going to have a good year for my showboats out there. That is my home team, even though I'm sitting on the Outlaws this year. As a result, James Hayes, Memphis Showboats 20 Premier Team League owner, is going to help out Mr. Brackeen this coming week. William is not going to be able to be in the draft, or feel strongly he's not going to be there due to certain circumstances. Birmingham lost out by a game last year to the Memphis Showboats, the defending champs. Birmingham lost luck, but he still has a supporting cast and deep sleepers, Thielen, Hilton, and Jones. So Birmingham is going to be there for sure. And then Tampa and Jacksonville both round out the South, poised to make moves. Not sure what they'll do. That's going to be a wild card in the South for sure. Jacksonville and Tampa do have some great keepers. And then out west, the Arizona Wranglers, Kevin Perilloux. He's got Ryan, Gordon, Thomas, and Williams. He's going to be strong. Not sure exactly who he's going to keep. L.A., El Briscoe, by the way. El Briscoe, LA Express owner, will be doing the recap roast, the draft recap roast. So get ready for that. All in fun. Whatever El says is all in fun for sure. He's probably going to be pretty shy on being too hard on you, but you never know. So he'll be doing that a couple days after the draft, before the actual season starts, which I'm very excited about. And then you got Oakland with dual quarterbacks and Hopkins. Stephen Miller's team is looking strong, and Freeman as well. Denver has Fournette, Adams, and Juju, and more. So Denver has a new owner. That is Ralph Ciro. So look, guys, excited about it. Look forward to it. Please, please do not keep defensive players and other ancillary positions. Only running backs, wide receivers, and quarterbacks, and on a rare occasion a tight end if you really, really like him and he's really promising going forward. Make sure you set your keepers, get ready. All those guys I mentioned that on all those teams, a lot of those guys you won't see in the draft. So it's very important that if you have a worthy keeper, that you probably want to keep them unless you just don't like them and you want to try out in the draft. But the draft will be slim in the early rounds. You're not going to get some of those top guys. So if you do have them, keep them. Of course, if you go without keeping any, you're going to have a shot. It's going to be all about deeper draft picks in the 5th, 6th, and 7th, and 8th rounds where it really matters. Good luck to everyone. Don't leave the draft. Make sure you set your auto pick strategy. If you do leave the draft early and you don't pick your auto pick strategy, you're going to end up with 3 or 4 individual defensive players, and that's going to kill you guys. All right, see you later.